Hi everybody, this is Maureen Wong for Your Next Stamp. Today we're going to be making this fun shaker card. And it has a little bit of a different element for the shaker portion, so let's get started. Okay, to start with, I'm going to speed up this video a little bit so you don't have to watch it for too long. I cut with the 3x3 envelope die a piece of page protector, and I'm going to assemble it now with some red liner sticky tape. And I really like the red liner tape because it is super sticky and I know that it will hold the plastic together. And by the way, when I say I made this out of a page protector, I just use a plain 8.5 by 11 page protector from the office supply store. I cut it up into the front and the back sheets, and then I cut those in half each, and I can make 4 envelopes out of 1 page protector. And so I've closed up my envelope here, and now I'm going to take a little piece of pattern paper, and that is 3 3/16 inches square. And here are some little seed beads and a couple of bugle beads, I think, and they're just clear from the craft store. And then I'm going to take some sequins. These are white and clear sequins, and they're both iridescent. And that is basically my shaker element. Then I'm going to close up the top here, and that will be done. I hope you like this idea for a different use for your envelope die to make the shaker element. And it's a really easy way to make the shaker element, so that's really fun. Now to finish off the rest of the card, I'm using balloon buddies. And I already cut a square of pattern paper with a stitch square die, and then I have a little blue scrap there on the side. And first of all, I've treated with my anti-static powder bag because I'm going to be embossing them both. I'm using my small Martha Stewart's footed stamp press and some Versamark ink to emboss the word happy on the top of the pink pattern paper. And I'm going to use some gold detail embossing powder. And then on that little blue scrap, I'm going to be stamping the banner stamp from the same Balloon Buddies stamp set. And again, using the Versamark ink. And the gold detail embossing powder. Okay, now I'm taking my heat tool and heating that up until the powder melts, and I'm going to do it on both that little blue scrap and then also on the pink panel. And there it goes. I love to watch that happen. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the matching Balloon Buddies dies, and there is one for the banner, so I'm going to take that, position it over my stamped and embossed image, and tape that down and run it through my die cut machine. And there it's all cut out. And now I'm going to be assembling my card. I have a 4 1/4 inch square white card base, and I'm going to attach that pink pattern paper with my ATG adhesive. And I put a little extra adhesive on because the panel has the heat embossing, and so it was a little bit warped. So I want to make sure that I put enough adhesive so that it sits flat on the card base. Then I'm going to take my shaker pocket, and I'm going to add some red liner tape to the back to stick that to my card base. And you don't need the red liner tape, you just want something that's sticky enough to make sure that that plastic is going to stick to your card base. I just want it to be extra sure since it's going to be shaken up, and I don't want it to come flying off when someone is shaking it. So I'm putting that right underneath the happy. And then I'm going to use some more of the red liner tape to attach the banner die cut. And again, I'm using the red liner because I'm going to be attaching it to the plastic pocket, and I want to make sure that that doesn't come flying off either. And there we go, there's the finished card. And you can see that the little elements inside do shake around like they're supposed to. So I hope you like this card, and I hope we'll see you over at yournextstamp.com for these and many other fun products. Thank you very much for watching.